So shook. Let's move this over. What up, Percy? Where's the starting soon? What up, Percy? Hey, we're about to get started soon, bro. We're just letting everybody crawl in here. I'm getting my stuff ready. We'll be right back. Thank you, mods. What up, everyone? We're gonna get started soon. We're not gonna do too much of a delay. I'm just letting the last of everybody crawl in here real quick. About to get cracking soon, guys. What up in the chat? Where y'all from? Where y'all tuning in? I'll be right back. We're gonna get started as soon as I get back. Maybe like 60 seconds. What up, what up, what up? All right, let's stop all the fun and games. Let's get straight to it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Scent Bubble. I'm your host for the afternoon. Hey, listen, we are at currently, let me see what we're at. We are at 959 subscribers. The road to 1K is 41 subscribers away. I do want to announce that as of this morning, we are partnered with YouTube. So now the channel is eligible for not only monetization, which will help me a lot, but it is also eligible for memberships and emoticons and all that good stuff. So channel features that'll benefit the channel. The road to 1K is not going to enable anything for me because I'm already partnered, but it will be a huge milestone for the channel. And it'll basically mean that in less than 3 months, we were able to get to 1,000 subs, which is awesome. And I just think we can get there. I'm going to go live every day till Sunday until we hit our 1K mark. And then I will give out 10 decants to the subscribers. We'll do a 10-person giveaway, and it'll be awesome. So the fact that I got partnered is really neat. I thought they wouldn't give it to me until I cracked 1,000 subs, but apparently the channel has reached, 250,000 viewership. So that already met some of their alternative requirements to promote the channel. So we're happy about that. As always, the community is responsible for that success, and I really appreciate it. So we're doing a casual night, guys. Casual night tonight. Let me go ahead and switch this out from starting soon to road to 100K. And let's move it out of your guys' way. We'll stick it right at the top. And then we will just do our casual one too. If you have any questions about fragrance, recommendations, resources, tools, Black Fridays, etc., feel free to ask them at any time, and we will stop what we're doing and we will answer the chat. Outside of that, we will be spinning the wheel, doing our usual 1-2, guys. It'll be nice because we get to play together. As we spin on the wheel, if anything comes to mind that you guys have for answers for this, feel free to put it in the chat. We'll look it up on Fragrantica. We'll spitball. We'll have some fun times. And yeah, you know how we get down. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. What up, Percy? What up, Joel? Good to see y'all. Of course, we got to have our usual camera freeze. Fragrance for a chef. That's a tough one. Because you don't really want your fragrance so pungent that it starts getting in the food. You don't want people to smell fragrance when their food comes out. So you need something super clean. I think as a chef, you're going for more of the clean fragrances. I'm going to go with a cheap answer here. And that's just because I think nobody really wants their chef wearing fragrance. So if they're going to wear a fragrance, it needs to support the cleanliness of the environment so that the food is the only fragrance anybody is smelling at a restaurant. So I meant to hide that answer, but we're going to go to 90 Pure White. And despite Fragrantica saying that it has a citrus up top, which it does, but it's, less than 5-10%, very extremely light. This fragrance is basically almost 100% clean linen. I almost liken it to fresh clean towels with a hint of dryer sheet. So you get a tiny bit of citrus, tiny bit of green floral, but it's less than 10%. 90% of the fragrance is easily clean, fresh linen. I think this is a safe wear for a chef. It's not going to infiltrate food. It's almost the equivalent of spraying a linen-based Lysol on yourself with a touch of floral, but it's so light that it will not get into the food. I also think that Banana Republic's known for their freshies being lackluster performers. So this is easily something that you could spritz up on, because when you put it on, it's not going to be traveling through the air much. The projection really only lasts about 30 minutes, and then after that, you're sitting pretty. So that's my choice for the chef. Spices might work as well. You know what I'm saying? Only thing about spices is it's rare that you get a fragrance that only smells like pepper. So whatever's in the underbelly of that fragrance, whether it's a floral or citrus, etc., woods, that might brush up on the food, which could be off-putting. You know, there's nothing worse than someone tasting like a pepper encrusted steak and feeling like they're eating some citrus or something. Let's move on. Pilot. I like this one. The Pilot cockpit is right in the front, so whatever he's wearing, if it has sillage, if it has projection, if it has good performance, most people are going to hit it right when they walk on the plane, and it's going to be a mood starter for sure. I'm going to go with I was going to go with Green Irish Tweed for this one. However, you know, which would certainly be like the safe bet, right? You know, that kind of silver, mountain water, aquatic green, outdoorsy kind of fragrance. But I feel like if you go on an airline, people might prefer more of that kind of sweeter take, almost as if they're going to Hawaii, even if they're not. Just feeling like they're up in the air in the clouds. Going to Hawaii seems like a better vibe. So if I'm trying to be playful as a captain or as a pilot, I'm gonna throw on that Virgin Island water. If I'm trying to be conservative on a light blind grab day, I'm gonna go with Green Irish Tweed. Now, obviously, if you want a good Green Irish Tweed clone, you can always go with Armaf's Très Nuit, which I think is okay. You know, it's like 90% accurate, maybe 85. There isn't really a good Virgin Island water clone. Some people will name them, but I've come across the Virgin Island water clones and I'm not a big fan. So until that gets resolved in my mind, I'm just going to say go with Virgin Island water. Let's look up Joel's option with Ormond Jane. This looks like a really good fragrance. I like everything in it. I like absolutely everything in it. I'm curious to know how strong that tobacco note is. That's the only really note that might be a little off-putting. Even though I like the note of tobacco, you never know if it's going to be harsh or smooth. But everything else seems very Ganymede-esque. Kind of like Oud Mineral, Oud Wood, Ganymede vibes. Good pick, Joel. Good pick. Make sure you like and comment on the video, but more importantly, subscribe if you're not a sub. We are on the road to 1K. I'm eating some pomegranate seeds right now and drinking some coffee because your boy is extra tired. All right, let's move on. Professor. Now, I don't really like that I put professor in there because I should have specified like what subject, because I think that would greatly greatly impact the decision. But I'm gonna go with one that I know is a no-brainer for a professor. Amir Cedrat Essence Unisex Fragrance, pretty much an exact one-to-one to Cedrat Boise with a note of green melon. You will not see a note of green melon listed here. However, ignore everything you see. This is Cedrat Boise with green honeydew melon as a dominant note in this fragrance. The juice smells exactly how it looks. And I think this would be an easily no-brainer for a professor. Yeah, I'm going with it. That's my final take. I'm gonna give you guys a second in chat to see what some other people come up with, and then we'll move on. Hope you guys are getting off for tomorrow. Hope y'all are excited for Turkey Day. Yeah, I like Leighton too. Leighton's a good choice. Leighton's a great choice. Fresh apple pie. Not quite, but it's in that realm. I think apple pie is more Carlisle. Let's see what this is running right now. Let's move on. We're gonna hide chef because I should have hit it earlier. Dentist. You got to be careful with dentist because with dentist, you're standing over the patient. They're going to be smelling you the whole time. Um, This is a tough one.